Do you guys think there are other countries that are better than America? And if so, why don't you live there? Because if you guys hate this country so much and you think this country is going to be in such turmoil in the next couple of years, no one is holding you back. No one is telling you that you have to stay here. Obviously, a lot of people are going to be getting deported over the next couple of years, and I'm going to be happy to see it. I don't give a damn how that makes me look. But you guys aren't being forced to stay here. Nobody is telling you guys that you have to live in America. If there's somewhere else that you want to go, feel free to pack your shit and get out. What's up, world? Welcome back to Cancel Thoughts. It's your boy, Better Days here. Guys, I am an asshole, and when I'm right, I like to rub it into people's faces, and that is the topic of this video today. I'm going to be showing you guys a montage video of a lot of people losing their minds about finding out that Trump is obviously going to be the next president of the United States again. And over the past couple of months, I've been getting a lot of comments in my comment section about how I've been wrong and how Trump has no chance and how Kamala has all this support and the vibes and everything. But that obviously didn't happen, and I've obviously been trying to tell people over the past couple of months that where you get your news from matters, and that was made very clear on election day this year, and it is what it is. Guys, I want you guys to really think about this, because my audience is a little bit diverse in opinion, and that's something obviously that I like, and I enjoy having opposing viewpoints or whatever. But I want you guys to think about this, okay? If the news that you guys are watching and the news outlets that you guys are watching and that you guys have come to believe is trusted are saying one thing, and literally the diametrically opposed thing to what they're saying is what actually happens, something ain't right. Don't you guys think you guys need to start being a little bit more skeptical about some of the outlets that you guys are paying attention to, and you need to start looking for new outlets? But I'm going to show you guys this video really quick, so hit like, hit subscribe, and let's get right into it.
I'm sorry. No. Why? Do you really hate me that bad?
We have literally lost the plot. We have lost the plot.
I just woke back up. What the f is going on?
What's going on is that the Don is back. I want to take you guys back to the first person that was going crazy or whatever, because that's something that I think is a very major problem in our society. If you are going that insane in your car by yourself over the news that Donald Trump is going to be the president of the United States, I'm more inclined to believe that you guys have way more issues going on in your lives than Donald Trump can even alleviate or can add on to, because a lot of y'all really don't understand how politics works. Most of you guys are more affected by your local elections. Most of you guys are more affected by the state governor or the city governor or the county government than the presidential election. Okay, so a lot of y'all need to take a chill pill and realize that you need to start paying way more attention to your local elections than you need to be paying attention to the presidential election, because the presidential election is really just a macroeconomic perspective on the economy as a whole. It's not a microeconomic. If you're really kind of focused on what's going on in your personal life, you need to start paying attention to the microeconomics of your state, your municipality, your county, your city, wherever the hell you're living in, because the national election isn't necessarily going to help or hurt you.
America, y'all dead ass. Come on, bro. Damn. What are we about to do?
Votes at this time. That means he needs 23 more. Pennsylvania has 19 electoral votes. Michigan.
I've been crying in my room.
Hold on. Even the dude that was saying, did you hear the somberness in his voice? He's like, that means he needs 23 more. Yo, people are hurt, G.
Room for the past hour. For the past fucking hour. And people saying, oh, but New York is blue. I don't give a f. New York is blue. Like, the fact that this man is a president now.
Breaking me and my parents apart because they just don't get it, and they don't get that they voted for someone who's gonna make my friends' lives hell. My life's okay. I'm a white woman, but my friends are not gonna be okay.
Which means that somehow he has once again officially won the presidency. I see the hate that this world harbors towards women, towards LGBTQ+, towards people of color, towards everyone who is not this mold. Today, this country has proven to us that they hate women, people of color, LGBTQ+ members, everyone else more than they hate a literal felon who has committed schmexual schmishmal.
All right, this just came into my mind, and I didn't pick this video for this particular reason, but I want you guys to pay attention to the fact that a lot of the people who are going crazy on the internet and losing their minds are particularly women.
I wonder why that is.
That's number one. But number two, she mentioned there that they hate people of color and they hate women and whatnot. Trump made massive headway with people of color and women in this election. So it wasn't just like racist people who voted for Donald Trump. It was also people like me. It was people like a lot of women who understand that the economics of the American economy as a whole need to change. Trump is the person who needs to do that. And it was also a lot of Hispanic men. That's something that a lot of people aren't necessarily talking about. And people thought that this whole Puerto Rico incident with Tony Hinchcliffe was going to be a real big like demarcation factor in whether or not Trump was going to be able to win this election.
Wrong.
Obviously, this identity politics thing is not working for you guys, and you guys need to let it go.
That is how much hatred they harbor for women. And I fear that things are not going to get better. This is not moving in the direction of things becoming better. They have won the presidency, they have won the Senate, and they will probably be winning the House. The GOP will have full control to pass and do whatever they want without.
Abso-fucking-lutely. This is a unprecedented time in history because I don't think I can remember a time where a political party had both the presidency, the Congress, and the judicial branch of government. So the GOP is literally in a position where they can institute massive change. Now, obviously, I'm not someone who's stupid enough to believe that bad things can't come from this, and that remains to be seen or whatever, but we need to just wait and see, because if the Democrats would have had the unlimited power that the GOP is about to have, I don't necessarily think we would be heading towards a better America. I think what we're probably likely going to be seeing over the next 4 years or so is a regression to the mean, and by the mean, I just mean a regression to the middle and normalcy. Okay, people are tired of the whole LGBTQIAWXYZ agenda. People are just completely tired of it. People are tired of you guys trying to tell their kids that they can be whatever they want or whatever, even though they were born a woman or they were born a man, and you guys are telling them all this nonsense that's not rooted in reality. So that's what we're going to be seeing, and obviously a lot of things can go wrong, and I'm not oblivious to that fact, but that's where I think we're going to go. And if the GOP ruins this, I will honestly just give up on all of politics and I'll just be done. There's no way you guys can fuck this up. And if you guys do fuck this up and you guys kind of just get in each other's way and you guys start stepping on each other's toes instead of working as a coalition to advance your agenda and making sure that Americans, especially in terms of the economy and immigration, are well off, I don't necessarily know what to say.
Without being stopped. And we have seen what that means. We have seen their playbooks and their projects and their plans.
We haven't seen their playbooks. We haven't seen their projects. We haven't seen their plans, because in the past, there's always been opposition from the Democrats, and there's just not going to be that.
I genuinely do believe that we are about to witness the downfall of an entire country.
If you're on the left, you're a Democratic voter. Wakey, wakey. I need to wake you up out of the hypnosis that you're in, that Morning Joe and The View and all of mainstream media has put you in. They're lying to you. Why do you think they keep losing?
It's funny how people like Cenk Uygur come on their platforms or whatnot and really immediately flip their tone. This is somebody who was a staunch advocate against Trump, and he was a staunch supporter of Kamala Harris, and he was one of those people who believed that Kamala Harris was going to win, and a lot of people were behind her. For him to be coming onto his platform literally less than 72 hours after the election, to me, is just so fake. And this is why I beg and plead to anybody who watches some of these videos online, where you get your news from matters. People like this guy right here have no backbone whatsoever. They don't really believe anything. They just flow with the wind. At the very least, with a lot of other independent media outlets, you know what they believe, and they actually stand for something, and they're not just flowing with the wind. They're not bought and paid for like this guy seems to be. Now, I would agree with a statement that he made there, and that they're lying to you. I've been saying this for a very long time now. Where you get your media matters. They've been lying to a lot of you guys for a very long time, because there are obviously people who have a vested interest in a lot of you guys believing some of the propaganda that they've been putting out there. And again, guys, I'm just gonna say this. I'm not telling you guys that you necessarily have to watch me, even though I would love for you guys to watch me, so hit like and subscribe. But if you guys don't watch me, that's fine. Find somebody who you believe is trusted in the media space and start following some of the things that they do. And please, 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 for the love of God, start doing your own research instead of just believing what people are telling you on the internet, because a lot of them are liars and they don't know what the hell they're talking about.
You think they keep telling you how smart they are and how they're going to deliver you victories, and all they ever do is deliver loss after loss after loss. So Democratic voters, snap out of it. These guys are obvious liars. Fire them all. Fire them all. And if you don't, okay, then keep losing to buffoons, to obvious con men like Donald Trump. Keep losing and losing and losing and never figuring it out.
Donald Trump is a buffoon, but he's a buffoon that became a billionaire. A lot of people like to make this excuse of that, well, he was born rich. No, he was born with a couple of $1 million. To take a couple of $1 million and turn it into billions of dollars takes skill and intelligence. For anybody who doesn't understand those basic concepts and those basic premises, I don't know what to tell you. I'd be more inclined to say that you are the buffoon if you don't understand that someone who takes $1 million and turns it into $1 billion is probably somebody who knows what they're doing, and it's probably intelligent.
Here, I solved it for you. I figured it out. It's a goddamn corruption. All the stupid donor money, all it's ever done is lead to more losses. So if you don't fire them, you have no one to blame but yourself.
Trying to stay calm today. Woke up this morning. Decided that we were wearing all black today because it is the death of the country as we know it. I have never been so utterly disappointed in a group of people, and I just don't understand. Like, how do you not understand we are under his tax plan?
I've never been prouder of a group of people. So me and this lady are at complete opposite ends of the spectrum. Guys, I am so happy that America cut through all of the gaslighting, all of the bullshit that we've been fed by the mainstream media, guys. Again, I want you guys to pay attention to the fact that the majority of the people that we're seeing lose their minds on the internet are women who are emotional and reacting emotionally to this news.
Emotional damage.
If they hate this country so much, and there are other countries that are doing it better. Oh, I want to ask you guys a quick question before I even get into that, okay? Do you guys think there are other countries that are better than America? And if so, why don't you live there? Because if you guys hate this country so much and you think this country is going to be in such turmoil in the next couple of years, no one is holding you back. No one is telling you that you have to stay here. Obviously, a lot of people are going to be getting deported over the next couple of years, and I'm going to be happy to see it. I don't give a damn how that makes me look. But you guys aren't being forced to stay here. Nobody is telling you guys that you have to live in America. If there's somewhere else that you want to go, feel free to pack your shit and get out. America is not forcing you to be here. This is the land of the free and the home of the brave, which means you can make your own decisions about the outcomes that you want in your life, and you can try to pursue those goals. And if those goals are best suited elsewhere, so be it.
That tariffs will cost us money. That he is a misogynistic, homophobic, racist, bigoted piece of shit who does not care about you.
Oh my God, the amount of insults that she just stacked up there. He is a misogynistic, homophobic, racist ass. Oh my God. It's like these people don't hear themselves speak, and they don't understand how they come off to the public when they make some of these videos. It's just so funny to watch.
He doesn't. If you die tomorrow, he could give 2 fucks. He could give 2 fucks if you eat, sleep, have a house. He doesn't care. And the fact that you think he does just shows how uneducated and how ignorant you are.
This is like one of
that was another thing that they tried to call all the people after the election ended was, oh, all of these people who voted for him are uneducated.
Wrong.
a lot of them are very well educated. Some of them are business people, and some of them are people who are educated in not just book education, but practical education. Because a lot of people, for some reason, think that just because you went to college means you're educated. No, a lot of people who went to college are just the people who are best at following directions, not the people who have knowledge in terms of practical application in the real world. So when you try to say people are uneducated, maybe you need to check your privilege, and you need to check some of your preconceived notions as well, because some of the dumbest people that I've met in my life are people that I met at college.
One of the most unforgettable elections, and I love her. And I don't say I love a lot of people. Y'all know that, because I hate everybody. So this is history. Cardi, I swear to God, my academics are like, I'm sick of you. I'm sick. Get away.
Another problem that I have with people like Cardi B. People like Cardi B. Wasn't there a video that was circulating about her not endorsing any political candidate not too long ago? I want to say this was like 6 months ago. I'm going to try to find it and link it in this video. But she was saying that a lot of them are going to be defunding a lot of the kind of services that we needed, and they're going to be diverting that money either to immigration or to foreign wars or whatever, and she was against that. But then for her to make an about face and just start supporting Kamala Harris and saying she loves her is just, to me, again, it's an indication of the fact that a lot of the people that you guys think are nice and famous and have all of this money and are successful, they have no backbone and they stand for nothing.
Get away from me. Sick of you. I'm sad. I'm really, really sad. I'm really sad.
But I just wanted to say that America failed women tonight.
Much in my right now, I don't even know what to do. I've never hated red so much in my life until now. Honey, you gonna say we'll see if you still scream "Go Trump" in the next few months.
The irony of her saying I've never hated red while wearing red is so funny. Are you trolling? Is she trolling people? I think she's trolling. There's no way you can be wearing red right now and making a rant video about how you hate red. That is so funny to me.
Let's see. It's about to be so many black men being pulled over and gunned down for no freaking reason. Oh, white privilege is going to be so high right now.
I'm just going to go ahead and say what I really want to say, because I think the fact that so many people allowed for this man, this raging bigot, this man who has literally taken away people's rights, that they voted for this man because of their lack of education, because of their lack of understanding how the basic branches of government works, because of everything under the sun, misogyny, hatred, but also just stupidity. I am so absolutely infuriated, because not only is this man looking like he's going to become president, the Congress is about to be Republican. The fact that I have to clock into work after this, like nothing ever happened.
All right, I want you guys to pay attention to the fact again, and I think I've alluded to this in a lot of my other videos as well, is that they are always just like ad hominem attacks. They never say anything about the economy. They never say anything about the price of bread, the price of gas, the price of food, any of that. It's just, he's a bigot, he's a racist, you're stupid for not voting for Kamala Harris. It's always that. Again, I'm going to reiterate this, guys. If you guys think that Donald Trump is so bad for the country, you're welcome to pack your shit and get the fuck out.
This just made me lose complete faith in this entire country as a whole. Like, it really makes me not want anything to do with this country.
Bye. Go, leave, get your ticket, pack your clothes if you want nothing to do with the greatest country in the world, and get out.
So for me to go to work, it's like, why? Like, what is the point in even participating in this damn country at this point? Like, what's the point? Like, it has literally shown that it does not give a about people like me or like any marginalized community at that.
What I've noticed is that men are just genuinely not as concerned as women and don't quite take our concerns as seriously. And I don't know, that sucks, because I met a lot of women tonight who are just genuinely so scared. So yeah, let me know, I guess.
I can't do this anymore. I'm literally sick. I'm literally sick to my stomach. What has happened to America? What has happened to democracy? What has happened to freedom?
The same freedom that's the reason for you to be able to make the video that you're making right now is the one that you're complaining. Oh my God, I can't. I cannot, G. This is almost over.
I'm done. This is a message to anyone who follows me. If you voted for Trump, unfollow me and block me. If you didn't vote, unfollow me and block me. The fact that it's this close means I've lost all hope in the American people. Like, it should not be this close. Why would anyone vote for this person? He's so evil. He's so demented. Kamala's not perfect. We all know that. We all know that. She is not a convicted felon, rapist, crazy fascist, dictator, psycho.
I want to reiterate this point to everybody who watches this video and everybody who's distraught about this entire thing, guys. Trump was president for 4 years. Under those 4 years, we had unprecedented levels of prosperity when it comes to economics in this country. There was far less racial divide than it was perceived or portrayed by the mainstream media, again, which I think you guys need to stop paying attention to. And people were getting on. Now, if you don't believe that, again, I welcome you guys to pack your shit, go to China or the Philippines or whatever country that you think is going to have it better than you have it in America. But I'm going to tell you, you're going to be wishing you were living in America when you go to those places, because those places don't have the freedoms that you guys have come to take for granted. Those are just my thoughts, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below about this entire situation. If you guys seen people on social media going crazy as well, and what were you guys' impressions about Trump winning the presidential election? As always, I want to thank you guys for joining me on this video. You guys could have been anywhere else in the world, but you chose to be here with me, and I really do appreciate it. If you liked what you heard today, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. If you didn't like what you heard, thanks for watching the whole video. Consider leaving a comment in the comment section and telling me exactly what you disagreed with. Either way, thanks for joining me on this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.